in 2K. Take a look.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Irving. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Rain Man. And it's Jones in at the center position. And for Minnesota, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Then it's Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
On the free throw, no good. The Lakers on offense. Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Irving. Now the Timberwolves with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Timberwolves, and it's Rain Man missing. Here's Shannon. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Yeah, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Now Dillingham, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte. Irving, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Shannon. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Rain Man. Doncic left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Dillingham with it, guarded by Doncic. Dillingham with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Pass to Newton. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Randall. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Weber, he's checked in for Jones. Garrett comes in for Vanderbilt. Kobe White, he's checked in for Rain Man. And it's Thompson in for Doncic. Now here's Gobert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Shannon, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Los Angeles. Reed the pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Reed gets the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to White. On the wing, Irving. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's denied. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garrett. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Shannon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Thompson is out there with Rain Man. Then it's Jones. Then there's Irving. And it's Njai in at the power forward position.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Lakers leading by 9. Thompson surveying the floor. GA, they say young players don't yet grasp the level of preparation and effort it takes to win a championship at this level. Do we ever see rookies who have had it from day one?
Well, listen, back in the day, you had Magic and Bird, 2 guys that came in poised and mature. Bill Russell, Kareem, for sure. Today, with guys coming in so much younger, it may take a little longer, but ultimately, they do get to that destination.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 13. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Newton. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man, and it's blocked, and he recovers it, and the shot goes in. Rain Man's got 4 points in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shannon passes to Reed. McDaniels against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dillingham, and Jones sends it back. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Rain Man. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He had 25 points, and his aggressive approach got him to the line a number of times. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here's Ivy. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Dillingham. To the inside, Gobert. They get it back to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Now White. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Ivy. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now McDaniels. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
White, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Inside, Vanderbilt with the steal. And White slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randle. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Newton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rain Man passes to Jones, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. And I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots, he's made 3 shots.
Good on the bucket. He's got 13.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Shannon, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Now Dillingham. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Randall. It's good. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Minnesota calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Njai checked in. Garrett comes in for Vanderbilt. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Irving. And it's White in for Rain Man. Now, here's Reed. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Reed with the block.
Boy, Naz Reid giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clock at 6. Pass to Dillingham. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
In the corner. Minnesota making some changes. Newton's checked in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Rubber is out there with Garrett. Then there's Irving. Then it's Ivy. And it's Rain Man in at the 2 guard. That one good for 2.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
Pass to Newton. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Rain Man. He's defended by Randall. Ivy passes to Rain Man. It's good.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the slam dunk by Irving.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turn, ignite the break.
Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Randall. For 3. Dunleavy's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota to end the run. Rebound the Lakers. Ivy's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Here's Newton following the bucket by the Lakers. And that one, good.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Here's Rain Man. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both. Dillingham with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. White, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint. Just his first attempt. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got his first points of the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Dillingham. Makes it off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And here are the Lakers.
Timeout.
They're on an 18-6 run.
Start it.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 44. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And let's take a look now as we give our nod to our player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson dishes to Garrett. Count it.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
That'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Alan LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew.